I found a little trowel. Maybe I should take it with me. Could use it to pop open beers.
Wow, 99% sure that's for burying poop.
And I'm holding it.
Maybe drop it?
Okay, so we're in the game Firewatch, and I'm expecting a lot about this game. In the Steam review, a lot of people say it is really positive. So I'm using my Xbox One controller to play this game, not a keyboard and mouse. When I use a controller, it shows much smoother scenes to you guys so that you can see it more comfortably. So without further ado, let's do this. I see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, I am Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You're drunk. So, what's your name? So, what's your, major? I think the right one is too cheesy, so I will choose this one. What's your major? You slurred the word major and it smells like Coors. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Wow. In late 20s? Cool, you reply. What's yours? She asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology. Wow. Was that a burn? You ask. She says, definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks you if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Really? Wow. Maybe the Henley's really good-looking guy. Those kind of guy only became a boyfriend just 1 week. All right. Use the object. Really? I'm using a controller and it shows me the guide with the mouse. Alright. I move in. It's just a parking lot. Get in. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. What happened just in 1 year? You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. You pick up the beagle. She names him Bucket. You adopt the shepherd and name him Mayhem. So, beagle versus shepherd. Even though it is named as Mayhem, I think the German shepherd is more attracting. Mayhem's an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs, even though he's too big to bring to school. Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child, and pet all rolled into one. 1979. So it's about 4 years later since we met the Julia. You talk out on the deck. It's a summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off on the high desert. Desert suddenly? What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple little idiots. Want to have more? That would be pretty good. One day, why rush? So, we didn't follow Julia's opinion when choosing the dog. So, maybe this time, it's about kids. It's more important in terms of building a family. So, that'll be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Oh! Wow, so after like 4 years, they still didn't get married. Yeah, I would like that, I said. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Oh. So this is my current days. I'm in the mountain with a beautiful rocks. What is this? What is wrong with this frame rate? Warning. Thoroughfare trail is not recommended for inexperienced hiker. So it's not really, normal? How can I say? It's not really friendly territory. Do not forget to check in. No fireworks. Learn to live with bears. Alright. So I'm here because I'm a professional hiker. Oh, it's getting darker. What? Come on, 1980, just 1 year after we talked about Mary. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. Mary's gone not that great. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. Really? You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad. You ignore her. I'm gonna express myself about my anger. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. Wow, that is very strong language. She tells you to yourself and to not be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it, and it hurts her feelings. Not a good choice, maybe? 1 year later, Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. He-Man. You look awesome. Oh yeah. Oh, wow. Suddenly it's a sunset. So after I got out of the truck, I'm in really deep mountain. Ow. I'm moving these sides really slowly so that I can show you guys more comfortable scene. Two Forks Lookout Tower. 8 more miles still. Wow, it's really, really far. Spacebar. Controller, sir. Tap A. Wow. Another year later, during the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Mayhem at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife? Wow. Mayhem runs away. Me move the dog. Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she's stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare him away. You beat his goddamn face in. Your arm gets cut up. Wow. But you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from the day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Alright. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. It's not an easy day. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take a job. Agree if she commutes back and forth. I want her to stand with me, 'cause I love her. You tell her that this means you too won't have a family. She says that's bullshit. She is totally right. She asks if her taking the job means you won't come with her. You say yes. Again, bullshit. But she decides not to take it. I love you. Julia is asked to leave Boulder on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Wow. She has found crying in the stairwell. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. Or you make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. We need someone to talk about it. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried about Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Okay, so my choice wasn't really good. Look at the journal. Pick up. He-Man! Wow. So that brought up the memories. Mayhem is getting older, the shepherd. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk him to the bar to see your friends, and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to the university. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. Ew. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on department medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope. You and your unborn children, little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. Wow, so she's getting loose her memories. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. Wow. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend her days following Julia around her house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. Oh. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility, or you are determined to take care of her by yourself. I'm gonna take her by myself. Wow, it's another green mountain. I gotta keep moving forward. And what is that? Is that just a fog or something? Can I go there? No? Oh. Okay, left bumper to zoom in. But nothing there. Oh, what is that? Hello? Hello, big nose? It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, basketball in the winter, drinking then too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. So, 2 things I can do. You put a chair in front of the bedroom door. You trust that she sleeps like a rock. And I think if I choose this one, I guess the bad things will happen. But I want to see. I want to believe her. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. Wow. You blow a 0.10 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. Yeah, drunk driver is bad idea. You take it. Oh, enter the lookout tower. This is the place that all the things will happen. I'm really glad that this game tried to build a background before we can start a new story about the protagonist. We can understand the situation, why he is in the Firewatch tower, because it's not a normal job. So we can understand why he's in this place for a long time. I guess that's the toilet, maybe. We can see there's the generator. I guess so thoroughfare lookout. Okay, so now we're in our new sweet home. Open. Turn on the lights. Generator switch. Boop.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Oh, hi. How can I answer? Oh, radio.
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Hold the left shift to activate. So what's the left shift? Right bumper, no. Left bumper, no. Oh, left trigger. Okay, how can I select the dialogue? I can select the dialogue by using this. What was that? I can't remember this button, but yeah.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah,
Hello.
that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
Wow,
What's wrong with you?
you go straight to the
It's a
personal.
great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Reply. You've killed 3 ex-husbands. You're rebelling against mom. Nobody back home can stand you.
Okay, you're probably out here because nobody back home can stand you. Which, after this brief introduction, is not a big shock.
Ouch. I'll chalk that up to you being tired and grumpy.
Well, I'd better get some sleep then.
One sec. Now it's my turn.
Alright.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Wow.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night.
That was a good shot. Ta-da! So that was the beginning of the Firewatch. I like the conversation, and the story building.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
So that was the beginning of the Firewatch. Like I said, I like the story building that developers tried to deliver. I can understand the protagonist background, and their conversations are really amusing. So this will be the series, and I'll upload this video every Tuesday. So subscribe not to miss this great game. See you guys next time. Have a good day.